Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Crazy Christian Hour. It is like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I feel fantastic. I know I've been up since like 3 or 4. I think it was 4 o'clock, but I had to have some breakfast. So, oh my God, I was starving. So I had that lovely leftover pancakes this morning, so that was awesome. I have yet to go back to sleep because I have been swarming with ideas. The first thing I wanted to bring up to you guys is I want to do videos with you via Skype or whatever, and then I'd like to also have you guys involved in submitting your own videos of you know similar to mine, and we can put them all on the page, and you can give credit back to those that really deserve the credit and that you think deserve it. Your parents, your siblings, your loved ones that you just think that have done something awesome in their lives, and it's really a way to give back and to say thank you for everything that they've done for you. So I challenge you guys to be the interviewer, just like I am. And if you want me to be on there, we can figure out how to do. Um, Amy and I were looking into it, figuring out how to do like a Skype or something, so that I can do the interviews with you and I can experience that with you. That would be awesome. Carolyn Baker, I'm calling you out because I think you'd be fantastic at that. Laura Govinda, I think you would be also fantastic, as well as a good interview. You're definitely one I want to get on my list. You're on the short list. Double lung transplant, and girls just taking it like a champ and killing it. Um, you know, I've got so many great ideas that have just been spinning through my head, and I'm just so thankful to have them. And I got a Bible from my friend Charlie, and it was odd because you know I'm not one on organized religion, so to speak. I I'm a very religious person, but I don't prescribe to necessarily one religion because I don't want to discriminate. Um, I just I don't find that it is fair to discriminate against someone who maybe didn't know who Jesus was, or you can't fault them for anything like that. So, but it's a very interesting Bible, and I'll show you the. Let me see if I can get a good picture of it. It is the. It's kind of heavy too. Let me see if I can get a good picture of the back of that. Probably not. Um, but anyway, it's interesting because I was here with my parents' priest yesterday, who's a fantastic guy, um, Father David, and he is the one that anointed me with the Tears of Theotokos, and which that is it's a weeping icon, and you know it's a very limited supply of that tears that he has, and whether you believe in that or not, or what have you, he came and anointed me with I'm gonna get some tears of joy here. He chose me for the anointment, and tears of joy, tears of joy. It's just it came at the right time in my life. It was Wednesday night or Tuesday night, and that I had surgery, and it was very touching, and just random act of kindness. He barely knew who I was. He knows my parents very well, but just that hope that it gave me, and it's a very limited supply. I had a little tiny vial of these tears, and whether you believe in that kind of thing or not, it's irrelevant. at that time, and it gave me hope, and it gave me purpose, and it sprungboard this whole thing, and I'm forever grateful to him. And it's he got choked up by it because I was telling him how grateful I was, and he's like, I think I'm getting more out of this than you are, and he's the same age as me, so, and I made it a point to stand up by myself, unassisted, and go over and give him a hug. So, tears of joy, tears of joy. My neighbor Jim, 3 years ago, he had a stroke, and I never understood why he always say tears of joy, and now I do, because now I understand. You start getting a little emotional, but it's not emotional as in you're fearful or you're scared or anything. It's you're really happy. You got tears of joy because you're just happy to be alive. Um, Happy to still be here. Let's see. So that goes through my idea from this morning. That crazy idea, and with the boost and the Decadron, and God, that stuff's killing me. Luckily, I fall asleep at like 8 o'clock at night, but last night I didn't. I was up till almost midnight. Although I was dozing in and out because I was trying to do something on a Fire Stick. I was trying to fix our Fire Stick in the bedroom, and it took me forever because I kept falling asleep, and then the stuff kept coming in, turning off the TV, and I'm like, no, to turn it off. um, but yeah, I had a good time yesterday. It was a great time. I went. Oh man, I was cracking him up at the radiation. I was like, oh sweet, nap time, and I was just like, get my mask on, get it on, let's go. And they just think I'm nuts. They're always laughing, and I broke apart. I was trying to take my chemo drugs last night, and early yesterday while I was there, and the pill broke apart, and Steph's like, why the hell did you do that? I said, I don't know. I just wanted to see what it was like. And the girl overheard us, and then she was laughing herself crazy. Um, but it was just a fluke. The pill got stuck in it broke apart, and whatever. Not too much spilled, but it tastes terrible. But I just sucked it down because you suck at a buttercup, whatever. Let's see. It's only tasted terrible for 5 minutes or so, and I don't have much of a taste anyway. So I eat anything. I eat just about anything now, except for onions. I still do not like onions. Um, let's see. I'm a little manic this morning, but it's another beautiful day because I see that it's nice and sunny out. And look, there's my incentive barometer because being a respiratory therapist, I got to take care of my lungs too. I can only suck in 4,000. Today I'm going to hit, or at least I'm going to try and hit 6 miles. That's my goal. So we'll see if I can do it later on today or not. But keeping that leg straight is really difficult. The right leg is working better every day, and I'm able to move a little bit better. Every day I'm getting better. Uh, I'm just so blessed. I'm so blessed by all of you, by all the support, by it's a crazy thing. I had father said to me, he's a real hoot. He said, "Yep, life is just a life is." Oh, how did he put it? Um, oh, I don't remember the joke now. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, leaving you hanging. Oh, jeez, leaving you hanging. Eh? Um, I don't know if it's appropriate anyway, but it's funny. Just chicken. Yeah. So life is a terminal disease, and whether you want to believe it or not, it is. So you just got to deal with it, and I think he said it's a sexually transmitted terminal disease, and I was like, that's exactly right. That is exactly right. So yeah, that was the joke. Um, Sexually transmitted social disease. So it puts things into perspective. We're all dying every day, and none of us are getting any younger. So we might as well get out there and enjoy it. I just want to say thank you to Charlie Chastain for giving me this, and his wife for giving me this Bible, because as an Orthodox priest look through it, and I look through it with my fresh eyes, and Charlie's looking through it through his fresh eyes, and he said, "Boy, they got this right. This is right, and this is right, and this is we got talking about creationism and things like that." And he explained the things to me in a sense that it's um, it's not all cut and dry in the Bible, and it's not all it's this way or this way, and you go to hell and you go to heaven and blah blah blah. There's gray area everywhere, so taking interpretation is a very personal thing. So I want to encourage you all to just be with one another, but also be mindful of others have their own opinions, and that's okay. It's fantastic that we all have our own opinions, and we can come to that, and we can get solace in that. Um, but yeah, so without getting off subject too long, I'm already 12 minutes here, and it's a long video, and it's another great day. So I'm just so elated to be here again, and I woke up this morning. I snuck out of the room because I didn't want to wake Steph up. So that poor girl's been up, I swear to God, nonstop for 3 4 weeks now. Um, Ever since my diagnosis, and God bless her. Says she's just an amazing woman. Tears of joy, tears of joy. She's just unbelievable, um, and I can't say how blessed I am. All right, so I paused that, and I didn't know whether I paused it. I must have hit it with my thumb. So I was just saying how blessed I am that I have Steph, and she's been fantastic through this whole thing, and really, really a trooper, and really taking care of me really well, feeding me like no other, and it's I gotta fatten up a little bit before I get into chemo and radiation too much, because I know it's going to fatigue me pretty well. But I've been continuing the exercise, so the exercise is key. I think there's nothing I can do about my brain, but I can sure as hell do everything about my body. Um, there's no giving up, and there's no giving in. So, all right, I just want to give you guys that challenge. Let me get to my hand out here, because this is what I'm doing today. Yeah, buddy, that's my hand that didn't work last week. You know, last week that didn't work at all, and now I'm holding my arm up. I'm giving a woohoo. Woohoo! I woke up this morning. Um, it's great. It's great. And I want to thank you all for liking and subscribing. And I want to get up to at least 1,000 people. I mean, it'd be fantastic if we can get this started with multiple people doing interviews, and getting everybody else involved. And I thought that was a great idea that I had this morning, and maybe having some other interviewees. So anyway, to lengthen this anymore and keep you from getting done with your day, because I got nothing to do, so I just sit around the house all day and play with a fire stick and make that awesome. By the way, if anybody wants to learn how to do that, I can cut your cable bill in like a third. Actually, you can get rid of cable altogether, and just use a fire stick, and you get everything you want. You don't get it all the day, but who cares? I mean, do you want to watch that much TV anymore anyway? I don't. I don't want to see TV ever again, honestly, because I've been sitting here way too much, and I usually just shut it all off. I just do for the girls, and then I fall asleep. But yeah, you can see everything. Oh man, it's amazing. I'll show you guys sometime. Um, then that's about it. I want you guys all to get out there, have a great day, make it a great day, because that's the only way you can. You can only make it a great day. You can't just have a great day. You have to make it a great day. All right? And I want to see you guys all out there having a great day. All right? That's it for now. That's the morning update, and God love you guys. God love you guys, because oh man, you have given me so much encouragement. I walk into the radiation and chemotherapy, and they think I'm nuts, and they all love me because I go in there and I have good attitude, and you know what else is gonna have. So give somebody a hug today. Just a random person. Just be random, and I'm gonna have to get a shave today, because I'm starting a little look a little grubby. uh, Steph has to help me with that. She likes to do that, so it's kind of funny. Um, but it's we're like a pit crew trying to get me changed and showered and all that stuff, and man, that's crazy. That girl's amazing. Desi went home yesterday, and she's neurotic as always, but I love her to death, and I want to thank her so much for coming out. And like and subscribe. We have to get those numbers up. That is the number one thing that I have to do, because if you guys can help me gain a goal of the thousands of subscribers, that will be huge, because that will ensure that this is going to go on and on and on until multiple of us are gone, and that's my goal, is to leave a legacy now. So, who knows, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 10 years, but we can leave a legacy. We can leave a legacy. We can leave a legacy for our children, and that is what's important. That's a positive message that we have to leave for our kids. And, whether we're here tomorrow or we're here 20 years from now, that's the message. All right. Everybody like and subscribe, and hit the bell button. There's a little bell and their button, and that'll give you indication when there's a new upload. The like and subscribe are the most important part. The subscribe is the most important part. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, there you go. Now you just have to sign up for one. It's simple. You have to put in your email, and you get a YouTube channel. So, and you can only subscribe to mine. Just kidding. You subscribe to everything you want, because then you can put it on your Fire Stick, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, I'll talk to you later. I think I've already extended my time to 20 minutes, so I'll see you guys later, and you got to get out there and make it a great day. All right, bye.